Welcome to the show, Today's Innovative Leaders. I'm your host, Katrina Sems. In this episode, we're going to meet a business that's all about alleviating world poverty. I'm very excited to introduce you to the co-founder of Alter Eco, Matthew Sennard. Welcome, Matthew, to our show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So tell us a little bit about Alter Eco.
Well, we are a fair trade company, and we import from several countries around the world. So this is jasmine rice that we buy from Thailand. We have quinoa that we buy from Bolivia, sugar from the Philippines, and then a line of chocolates with cacao from Peru and Ecuador.
My favorite, my
Yes.
sweet tooth.
And so we buy exclusively from small-scale farmers.
Oh, wow.
Farmers that have on average 1 acre of land, so really small holders. And we always pay a fair price for their product, which is the basis of fair trade.
And why did you start this business? I believe it's about a decade or over
it's
a
about
decade
12
old?
years ago.
12 years ago.
Well, we believe that poverty is unacceptable. And it's especially unacceptable because there are many things we can do about it. And it comes down with just paying a fair price for what small-scale farmers produce. So that was the basis of it. And I think the reason why we have succeeded is because there's really a demand from consumers for ethical products.
And you guys are obviously a for-profit company, and your focus, as I mentioned, or mission is to deal with world poverty through business, which is not only a new concept, it's been around for a while, but it's becoming catchy.
Yes.
So 3 things that are affiliated with your company from a brand angle, because I've been a consumer for a long time and I'm a fan of your products, as you know. One is, you mentioned fair trade certified. Another is you guys are high quality organic. And the third part is you're carbon neutral. Now, the fair trade certified, why should a consumer purchase fair trade certified products?
Because he knows when you purchase a fair trade product and a product that carries this logo, you know that a fair share of the price goes to the producer, as opposed to most products today, where the people at the bottom of the chain usually get all the hits and produce at a loss. And so fair trade is really the basis of our company. Organic is also another big aspect.
But with the fair trade, really quick, when you say that they get hit with the price issues, does that mean the farmers, are they even making, if you're not purchasing fair trade, does that mean that the farmers are actually not getting a fair price and they might actually be losing money?
Very often.
Wow.
Yeah, in the case of coffee, for example, the fluctuation of the price is so enormous from one year to the other that sometimes for 5 years farmers sell at a loss.
Wow.
It's a negative spiral of development. They just dive into poverty. And so what fair trade does is that there's a minimum price under which we cannot pay lower than this price, which allows the farmers to build a decent future for themselves and believe in their future and develop like any company. You just have to pay for your cost of production and develop.
How about the carbon neutral? How are you carbon neutral?
Well, so we're fair trade and organic. We like to call ourselves sustainable. Yet, we import from far away places in the world, and so we calculate every year the carbon footprint of our company from everything related to the product and our sales team traveling, and we plant trees to offset our emissions. And we actually plant trees in the same co-ops we buy from. This chocolate is with cacao from Peru, and we plant trees in Peru.
So in the Amazon?
In the Amazon.
That's fantastic. And can you tell us a little bit about, I understand you guys have a cooking show, and maybe in the next couple seconds wrap that up with telling people about where they can go to view a little bit about this cooking show you guys have launched?
Well, so we developed this concept called in-aisle cooking show. What we wanted is people to go to a Whole Foods store and be able to scan a QR code and that pulls up a really simple video on how to cook quinoa, for example, and just be able to just take notes of what ingredients are needed, go in the store, buy the ingredients, go back home and cook a great
How
meal.
innovative is that? Just in the palm of your hands, all the information. Well, Matthew, it's been a pleasure having you on our show. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks.
And thank you for watching. This has been today's Innovative Leaders. Make sure to subscribe to our show and join us next time.